Family Interior Magazine. Today we have architect Nidhi Parekh and Nilay Parekh. I welcome both of you on the podcast of Family Interior Magazine. My first question straight away, Nidhi goes to you. We would like to know the concept, the thought process behind starting the organization and how it started, initiated the process of conceptualization.
So first of all, I would like to thank you for inviting us for this podcast. When you're asking about Vastavya, so it was a very gradual process. It just did not start overnight. Maybe our generation was like that, or maybe we believed in hard work, steady, patiently. It's not like ek saal ho gaya, chalo shuru kar lo. So both of us were working for some other architects. We were trying to gain as much as experience as possible. And we always wanted to start on our own.
We have been doing projects only in Pune, or what parts of the country or even abroad we have
I'll tell
done
you,
projects?
see, as of now, we are doing projects in Pune. In fact, all over Maharashtra, in Gujarat, Ahmedabad, Baroda, Karnataka, we are doing in Kalaburgi, Bijapur, and abroad in Africa, Middle East.
Probably a mix of types of projects, I would say.
The spectrum is large. We are doing residential, commercial, hospitality. We are even doing a nice resort, bungalows, good high-end interiors. So that is not a niche that we are just stuck into. It's a good spectrum of projects.
Recently, I was going through your Instagram when I saw a very wonderful, heart-touching house what I was going through. And that is the main reason that I thought about let me have a conversation with both of you to understand what the project is. And it is very, very touchy the moment a person is going to look at it, because just to put in a nutshell, we publish a magazine by the name Family Interiors, and the project what you did is talking about family. It can be seen from the first image of the photograph and the reels what you have posted. So I would like to understand what exactly is the project and what is the size of the family, and some to start about the project.
I think Nidhi is a better one to speak about it. But before she starts, I'll just tell one more thing.
Yeah.
I think the reel that you saw, we just happened to post it like that, like any other reels that we do. But it went viral and it almost gathered around more than 32,000 likes in probably 3-4 days. So that was the story. That's how I think
that is itself a notification from the audience that the work what we have done has been appreciated, liked, and followed by people.
And this too without boosting.
Yeah, that's very important.
It was just completely on the merit or completely
organic followers and organic viewers, we would say.
True.
That's a really great. Yes, Nidhi.
So the project we are talking about, it's called Amaya.
Okay.
So this particular project Amaya, it's very special to us in a way because this is the third house we are doing for this family.
The same family, the third
same
project.
Family, third home we are doing for them. So we have known them for like 20 odd years now. So we have seen their journey, their growth, their evolving aspirations, and in many ways they have seen ours too, because it's 20 years. So all the three houses that we have done for them, all of them have different concepts, different designs, if you say, and each one depicts, like it reflects their phases of their life, all the three houses in last 20 years. So this particular house, the third one which we did for them, it's very interesting. You know how the brief was given to us? It was not like about the scale, the grandeur, कि ये bedroom है, requirement है, ये है. The only brief was given was memory.
Okay.
Memory. So the lady of the house, she was very clear about her vision. Okay, so her thing was like, I want to relive my childhood memories.
Okay.
And as a child, she had spent a lot of time in her hometown where the house was very traditionally beautiful Indian house. There were a lot of carvings, a lot of moldings, the craftsmanship which stayed with her for a long time. And she was like, I want to feel that warmth. I want to, that sense of belonging. Again, I want it in my house. So here, the project went from the concept to, reviving those emotions.
Okay.
So that is how it started over here. That was the brief which was given.
What is the size of the apartment and where is it located?
It was actually 4 BHK flat,
Okay.
but since the use was different, so we converted into 3 BHK.
Okay.
One room was a hobby room, sort of it. It's
Rather,
located
if I'm not wrong, then you must have made more usable spaces or rather more luxury in that
Yes.
when we are utilizing extra room in the same 3 BHK.
So this one is in Kothurud Palladium. It's a
Okay,
very,
yeah.
very nice society. So here it was more like not like they have two house upar niche abhi jo ki it's connected with a staircase.
Okay.
So one is just a hobby room and every element in this house has been kept with that Indian theme in mind. That way.
Okay. Let's start with the entrance of the house. Now, I would like to share with the audience when we have the entrance in the mind, when you have a lady who wanted to relive her childhood, what was the thought process, what was the concept, and was she giving you a free hand about the entrance the way she wants it, or you want to place it in front of the people who are going to look at it?
After we got this requirement, like she rightly said, memories. So, when we see any Indian traditional house, it's little, we can say it's maximalistic. Okay, we don't go for minimalistic. Minimalistic somehow it gives very cold vibes.
Yes.
Maximalistic houses, they grow with you, they age with you because you keep adding memories, you keep adding photographs, artifacts, awards, what you received something as gifts, you keep adding to it. Minimalistic homes, they don't allow you to, they're cold, like I said. So the entrance was designed in a way that as soon as you are there, as soon as you are near the door, you have to have a feeling that the house is inviting you.
Okay.
You are not doing, the house is inviting you, please come.
Yes, it's a welcome
Come meet
gesture
us.
from
Yes,
the house
yes,
itself.
Yes, yes. Because many maximalistic design has a requisite warmth which any other design does not have. And we Indians are somehow always, kind of inclined towards maximalism since beginning.
Yeah.
Secondly, I think this question was very nice about the entrance. Even in the house, in the whole house, this point will be repeated. Have you ever traveled to places like Jodhpur or any old city, Jaipur,
Yeah.
Udaipur, etc.? If you see the Havelis or palaces, what fascinates is the gates or the jharokha of the windows.
Yes,
We
of
Indians
course.
are always fascinated with the entrance openings or the windows. Why? Because we are old civilization. We always have been living in the nature, with the nature, and we want the nature also to be with us. So we always decorate the houses in a way that we are connected with the nature. Even in the interiors, we allow the nature. We have the paintings or the artwork
courtyards.
of elephant, camel, horses, peacock, etc. Even go to the humble houses of Kashi or Varanasi. See the entrances, they are beautiful. They don't have the space to create any magic, but the painting or the colors they have used is
They
magical.
speak for itself.
Yes.
They
So
create
the
a
same
bonding,
feeling,
when you actually have a look at them.
yes. So the same feeling I wanted to give in this house, and that's how it started.
Okay. So when we talk about the entrance and we get into the I want to say the living room or the dining room of the house, any challenges you face there, something which you feel that this was not there in the mind, but this is what the lady had asked for.
Not challenge like that, I'll tell you, because this client, like she said, we have done already 2 houses before this, and this was the 3rd house.
Yeah.
So there was always a kind of trust and bonding between us. So we had that creative freedom and I was sure of getting the creative satisfaction at the end of the project.
That freehand matters a lot
It
as a
matters
designer.
a lot. It
Yeah.
matters a lot because otherwise you cannot put up your 100%. You have to either satisfy the client or you do good.
Either way.
Yeah. So in this case, we didn't have to worry about whether she'll like it or not because we know she's going to like this, and she also had the same trust in us.
Okay.
And she
But
was
the
very
challenge-
clear. She was very clear
Yeah.
about her thing.
Yeah. Good.
How do you differentiate the entrance, the living room, the dining room? I would say rather even the bedroom or the balcony which is there to it. So how do you differentiate the color combination, the entire interiors of the project?
See, when we started with this project, making it ethnic or traditional was the first idea that we had because of the requirement of the client. Whatever she needed, she told us. So then, when we say Indian ethnic cannot be only a one theme of design because India is very vast. We have got
So many cultures, so many
cultures.
traditions.
Yeah,
So
the
many
state-wise, so many
themes.
languages, so many dresses, fashion, everything is different.
Molding details,
And-
color palette. I mean, it's vast.
Vast.
If you see this house in detail, we have not followed any regional kind of ethnicity. Like if I say, I want to create a house with Maharashtrian theme, it will be like a Rajwada Maharashtrian.
Yeah, you were already mentioning about some pillars and also talking about some Jaipur concept there.
Yes, so this house has a lot of ethnic diversity fusion in one place. It has something related to Buddhist stupa. If you see the foyer, it has got those wooden beams that you see in the stupa, typical in this Karla, Bhaje caves or any other stupa. It has those Thanjavur pillars in the hall. It has that mandapam, which you generally see in any Keralian house.
Yes.
It has kamans, those arches, decorative arches.
A fusion maybe of various cultures, traditions,
Yes,
designs.
yes.
Is
So
what
there are a lot of handmade paintings. We've
Yeah.
actually got artists. So here in this particular project, the USP is we have collaborated with lot of artisans,
Okay.
actual artisans. Nothing is handpicked from a store.
I think what Nidhi was saying is very much right because I have been talking to multiple number of architects and designers. I've also been telling them, requesting them, try to make sure that you utilize some artist in the project because the artist is also needs to be survived. In today's time, the art and the artists are really been left behind in the entire journey. So I'm very happy to see this and hear this that that you are
So
enrolled.
if you will see in the bedrooms,
Yeah.
or even on the bed, it is hand painted. The
Wow.
wardrobes, it's hand painted. The entry, there are niches which is hand painted. So there are a lot of artisans which are involved. Everything you see, nothing is machine made. It's handcrafted from Jaipur, Jodhpur. We've collaborated with those artists.
Okay.
We highlighted each and everything. The
Wow.
corner, the columns, the ceiling, even this basic thing like chair.
Okay.
Okay, I mean,
Yeah, I recollect seeing a chair in some different shape altogether, if I'm not wrong.
so
in one of the
he has made
pictures.
those hand sketches of
Okay.
those chairs. Okay, so those sketches are there, and everything has been highlighted purposely, detailed. Each and everything.
Yeah.
So that's how, and in spite of it being so much in detail and highlights, it is not overwhelming. There is a harmony between everything.
To be
That
cautious.
is where Amaya is so different from other projects, where everything is highlighted, everything is in so much detail, and still it stands out.
So with this,
Yeah.
previous statement of her, I just recollect. In the entrance where I said we had these wooden beams, we put a Gaja Lakshmi ka jo gaja
Okay.
rehta hai, as
हाँ.
brackets.
हाँ.
So I remember to get the correct expression of those elephant.
Okay.
I had to make so many sketches, for the artisan. He used to make and send a photo in wooden carving.
Okay.
I was like, no, not this. this elephant is looking angry.
The expression is what was important.
Because it matters a lot in symbolism. In cultural symbolism, the expression matters a lot. If you are going to buy, a murti of God to your place, you'll always see what kind of
Yes,
bhav mudra he has on his
yes, the
face.
facial expression matters a lot.
So I want an elephant who has triumphed, who has win, who has
Happy
won.
and yes.
So it's called Vijay Mudra.
Happiness, yes.
So then somehow with a lot of sketching, lot of the
Detail.
curve of the trunk and the eyes, then ultimately we got it. Okay, now this is the right elephant that I want. Then they copied. So that kind of attention.
This is exactly what Family Interior Magazine has been trying to do past almost 9 years. And as you could see, this Nilay and Nidhi Parekh, both of them utilizing art, as Nidhi ji said very, very rightly, they have been trying to utilize and focus on every corner of the house. That's very important. I want to highlight this word, every corner of the house, trying to make sure there has the positivity and livelihood.